Welcome to the Bowling Stadium as we get set here for the second match here in this quarterfinal in Group A. A chance for one of these teams to advance to the semi-finals on Friday the 15th. And that's the start of this game between W Connection and Northeast Stars. Connection looking for their fifth Digicel Bowl Pro Bowl Cup and also their third consecutive, having won the competition in 2002, 2004, 2007, 2013 and 2014. They will have to get past Northeast Stars. Remember, Northeast Stars, they won the FA Cup over W Connection by way of penalty kicks. That match is still not quite decided yet, as a protest was lodged by the Connection outfit. But we are here to bring you the action in the quarterfinals. The winner of this game will play Caledonia AIA. They won their match with a slim 1-goal advantage over Point Forty Civic Center. So these two teams here definitely will be a sort of a grudge match for the Connection. They will want to show Northeast Stars that they mean business. Nice turn there by Jones. Infringement call there. It's going to be a free kick. Infringement call there on that's Jesus Perez. So we see Alvin Jones, and he's leaving it for Jamal Williams. Cleon John directing his two-man wall. Head out there for a corner. Connection finishing second in the league behind Central FC. That's Lopez. Connection taking the attack to Northeast. It's going to be another corner for Connection. So they have started to apply the pressure early here on Northeast Stars. And straight across the face of the goal. No one there, no green shirts there, but easily that could have spelled some trouble for Northeast Stars. So W Connection with a very impressive record here in the Digicel Pro Bowl. That's Perez. And a good cross there from Cummins. A good cross there from Cummins, straight across the double connection face of the goal. And the on-rushing Hinkson wasn't far off from that ball, so that's Jason Joseph inside to Hackshaw. Back to his number 12, that's Jason Joseph. Slips, gives ball possession to Lopez. Lopez trying to get that Gerald Brito, but Brito is not quick or fast enough, so that ball goes off play, and it's going to be a throw into Northeast Stars. They're still inside of their half of the field. It's going to be taken by that's Perez. Joseph, back to Hackshaw. Hackshaw being confronted there by two green jerseys, but still managed to come through there, but loses it. It's back with the number 19 for connection. That's Russell. Wolf. John clears it upfield, but quickly recover there to get possession is Lopez. That's Johan Steven Reyes Lopez for double connection. Gerard Williams. Bad pass there, gives possession back to that's Cummins. Cummins to Hinkson. Both teams starting very quickly. An opportunity here for Northeast Stars. And whoa! Cummins was on spot to tap that ball in, and Jelini Archibald, wow, close call there for Northeast Stars for double connection. That's Hinkson. Hinkson be bundle off the ball there by Hassim Asher. That's Winchester. Winchester trying to get Brito going, but the ball is the pass actually it's a bit too strong for Brito. So a number of passes from the Northeast Stars team here. They definitely came here to play. A far cry to what we saw in the first game. That's Russell. Williams back to Russell. Russell back to Williams. That's Jones. Jones being tightly marked there by Cummins. Shot coming in there from Hassim Asir.
Casey Lewis scored for the 66th minute. The game Police FC a 3-1 victory.
So in Group B, Police have defeated Jablote by 2-1. So they are into the semi-finals. They will weigh the outcome of the Defense Force Central FC game. So we already know who two of the semi-finalists are. That's Police FC and Caledonia AIA. If you are now joining us, this is Axe Television Network as we continue to bring you top-level football in Trinidad and Tobago. And this is the quarterfinals of the Digicel Pro Bowl, the last major cup before the end of the Pro League season. The winner goes through to the semi-finals. The loser goes home and await the 2015-2016 season. It's a break here for W Connection. That's Alvin Jones. Jones to Winchester. Winchester confronted by two players. Stops, turns, tries to go back, but the ball is at the feet of Kennedy Hickson. Neat pass there to Hickson, and the shot comes in. And what a rocker there from Cummins. A little bit too hot to handle there for Archibald, but nevertheless just spams it out. But a good shot there from Kieran Cummins. That's Brito. Offside call there on Gerald Brito. So it's going to be a corner to Connection. Second consecutive corner here. Low, it's low. And some defended the infringement call on that's Jones. But a very good couple of minutes there for Connection as they applied some pressure on the Northeast Stars goal. So definitely a quick pace game here between these two teams. It's Williams to Jones. There are 4 Williams on this, 3 Williams actually on the Connection team. Here's Gerald Williams, number 3, Michael Williams, the captain, number 5, and Joman Williams, the number 14. Oh, what a strong tackle there. No whistle, but it's very strong clearance there from the defender for Northeast Stars. That's Wolf. Lopez. That's him, Asia. And we're seeing some strong tackles coming in from an opportunity for Asia. And good goalkeeping there from Cleon John. Had to come because Asia had his eyes set on goal. And good goalkeeping by Cleon John results in yet another corner for W Connection, their third corner in this half. In comes the corner and quickly headed out there by Las Navarro, number 25. And it's corner number 4 for Connection. We see Coach Angus Eve. It's back with Perez. Perez sends it across the field to Navarro. No, a bit too strong, but Navarro collects. It's back with Jesor Joseph. Hackshaw looking for that's the number. That's Hinkson. It's broken up there. It's back with Perez. Perez to Winchester. It's Winchester. Well, Hackshaw not being able to keep that ball in place, but I think he actually got his heel clipped from Winchester, but he's off the field, so there's going to be no stoppage of play. It's going to be a throw into connection to be taken by Alvin Jones. Lopez, Arce, back to Lopez. Lopez sends it wide. Well, it appears that Northeast Stars will be forced to make an early substitution, just as what we saw in the first game. Hackshaw seemed to have picked up a shot comes in from Lopez. So we are seeing the number 18, and that's Kashif Thomas. He'll be taking the place of the injured player. That's Hickson there. Nice turn. Nice turn on Russell. Hickson goes inside. And so many green shirts there. And still Hickson found the time and space to get through. And actually it's Glenford Wolf. Yes, it's Glenton Wolf, the player that picked up that injury. So Hackshaw is still on the field. It's going to be a corner for Northeast Stars. Intercepted it nicely by Lopez. That's Brito. Brito holds it up, waits, sends it back to Alvin Jones. Jones to his captain, that's Michael Williams. Williams back to Gerard Williams. Hodge, Williams. Jamal Williams. Tight defending there, marking by the Northeast team. Ball comes to the near side to Alvin Jones. Back with Jones. Jones. Tightly marked there is Jones, but still in control. Nice turn there by Jones. Ball comes off the body of. Actually, it came off Alvin Jones, so it's going to be a throw in to Northeast Stars. So with 33 minutes gone here, still no goals here at the Atterbury Stadium. Hinkson, a lot of speed. Hinkson, a handful for the connection defense. This time he was stopped in his tracks. That is Hinkson. Nice turn there by Brito. But Brito pass inside to Asher is intercepted and it's back with Northeast Stars. That's Selby. Broken up there. It's back with W connection. That's Lopez. Lopez to Brito. Brito has one. Sends it inside to Jones. Jones inside to Lopez. Lopez back to Jones. Back with Lopez. Lopez inside to Williams. Williams inside to Jamal Williams. And looking to thread that needle there and get Hassim Asir going, but Asir was not in the right position, and it goes straight into the hands of Cleon John in goal for Northeast Stars. So the crowd has grown somewhat from the first game, and we see Hackshaw crying out there. Maybe he got a piece of the boot from Lopez, but he's okay. That's Perez, Hinkson. Hinkson definitely a handful. Cummins also, not two players to underestimate, and it's an opportunity. And well, there was an infringement. So it's a free kick just close to the half line. W connection back possession. That's Russell. Northeast Stars, one of the team with a better defensive record, and you can see why they are. And that's Australia a bit too lazy, but it's back with connection. Arcia to Lopez. Lopez sends it on the far side to Williams. Back with Hodge. Looking for Winchester. Hassim Arcia is there. Jones. Brito across the face of the goal, but it's headed out. That's Williams. Williams pass straight to Hackshaw. So the game seems to be building momentum here now. The pace is quickening. Again, Arcia passes intercepted. And it's that man, Hinkson, just like an Energizer Bunny. He keeps on running, and infringement called there on that's Michael Williams, the captain, on Hinkson. Williams goes into the referee's book, and it's going to be a free kick to Northeasters. Ball comes across the face of the goal. What a goal! What a goal! What a goal there coming from Gerald Brito. Well placed, well directed, and W Connection have struck first blow here. So W Connection first strike on goal, a well taken goal there by Gerald Brito. So it's W Connection 1, Northeast Stars 0. And another yellow card issued there by the referee, and it's infringement on Kennedy Hickson. So it's going to be a free kick to Northeast Stars, who trail by 1-0. So Connection will have some defending to do here, as Northeast Stars is awarded a free kick. And coming off the head there of the Northeast Stars player, but was not directed to goal. So Jelini Archibald didn't have much work to do there. So Gerald Brito opened the scoring and giving the few Connection supporters something to cheer about. And we see one of the Northeast Stars players is down, and that was definitely a late card there on that's Jordan Williams. There wasn't even a whistle from the referee, but the card was shown. But definitely a late whistle there. Coming close to the end of the first half. W Connection leading by that 1-goal advantage. Goal scored by Gerald Brito. So the action continues here. It's Jesus Perez to Hackshaw. Quick recovery there from Hackshaw. And an opportunity again. So there are a few cracks, if you would want to call it that, in the Connection defense. And we have seen on at least 2 occasions Northeast Stars coming very close. But it's back with Winchester. And that's the end of the first half. And as we end the first half, it's 1-goal advantage. A 1-goal advantage, goal scored by Gerald Brito. So as we take a break here, we will return in a short while with the resumption of play in the second half. So stay tuned. Remember, this is Axe Television Network bringing you Digicel Pro League football. Welcome back to the Atterboland Stadium in Couva as we get set to bring you action in the second half of this quarterfinal fixture in the Digicel Pro League match between W Connection and Northeast Stars. At the end of the first half, Connection leading by 1-0. Goal scored by Gerald Brito. Well taken, well orchestrated goal from Brito. So that's the difference between both teams here, and that's the start of the second half. that's number 36 there for the connection team. That's Preston Hodge. So W Connection in front by 1-0 here. Definitely will be looking to extend that lead here in the second half. That's Lopez looking to get the goal scorer Brito going, but it's straight into the hands of Cleon John. John had absolutely no chance whatsoever with that shot from Brito. Well executed shot. So it's Williams, Kennedy Hickson. Hickson goes on a run there, but is tightly marked there by, that's Williams, Gerard Williams. Still straight into the arms of Jilindi Archibald to Joma Williams. Looking to get Winchester going. Winchester takes it down on his chest, but it appears that some hands, part of the hands were used because the officiating referee blew his whistle. It's Russell. No, that's not Russell. That's Preston Hodge. Joven Jones, Hassan Marcia, back to Jones, back to Williams. Patient football here by W Connection. Looking to get that ball going to Winchester. Again, cleanly taken there by Cleon John. Sends it downfield to Keon Joseph. Joseph looking to get Cummins going, but again intercepted there. It's back with Jamal Williams, Lopez, Williams, Cummins, Hinkson. Hinkson takes a shot and diving save there from Jelini Archibald. Not being able to keep that ball in play is James. So Jelini Archibald forced there to make a timely save. Asia, one of Connection's leading goal scorers, and that ball there for an opportunity and a corner for Connection, but an opportunity there for Hassim Asia. In comes the corner, the head goes up, still with the connection as Hashim Asia. Asia inside to Jamal Williams. Jamal sends it inside, but it's headed out there by, that's Jason Joseph. Asia, neat football there. That's a shot coming in from Winchester, and it took a deflection, and it's going to be another corner to the Connection. So Connection has definitely come out here all guns blazing here in the second half, looking to extend that 1-goal advantage. Cleon John not being able to get it cleanly, but on the second attempt, but that could have spelled some disaster for them. Brito to Asia, Asia to Winchester. Winchester evades one, goes inside, back to Asia. Asia runs into uh, defender, and it's back with Jesus Joseph. That's Cummins, Hinkson, Hinkson, timely clearance there by the on-rushing double connection player. So it's going to be a corner for Northeast Stars. Navarro is the man given the responsibility with the throwing. It's actually a throw in another corner. It's going to be a corner now because Jones trying to defend that ball could not have done so, and it's going to be a corner to be taken by Jason Joseph. Still one goal advantage here, double connection. Looking for a place against Caledonia in next week's semi-finals. In comes the corner. The head goes up. Still lurking danger there for connection. Ball still bouncing around. It's back with Brito. Brito cross is not too far off. So connection under a little pressure here, but it's quickly stopped there with the interjection of Lopez. Season control. It's going to be throw in. Lopez. Jones. Jones back to Lopez. Lopez sends it on the near side to Hodge. Takes it on nicely. There is Hodge. Inside to Hassim Asir. Asir back to Hodge. Hodge to Shannon Winchester. Winchester looks up, but Winchester looking to get Brito going, but neatly read there is Hackshaw for Northeast Stars, but quickly it's back with double connection. A true ball there for Jones. Jones has Kasif Thomas. Lopez turns inside to Jamal Williams. Williams shot, and what an opportunity that has gone a begging. Cleon John not being able to hold on cleanly to that shot. Shannon Winchester on the rebound, only seeing his shot go high over bar. So an opportunity there for double connection to extend their lead, but Winchester shot high over the bar. But gradually, connection seizing a bit of control here in the second half. Northeast Stars not as crisp as they were in the first half, but you can never tell, especially with Hinkson and Cummins leading the charge from up front. Good tackle there from Alvin Jones. Derby Connection has the likes of Kurt Frederick on the bench, Sean Paul, Maurice Ford, and Shannon Gomez, and the speedy Neil Benjamin Jr. So a lot of players to call upon if needed. And it's an opportunity here for Derby Connection. Straight across the face of the goal. So we're seeing Coach Angus Eve in a pensive mood here. Hodge to Arcia. Sends on the far side to, that's Alvin Jones. Winchester pass. Not directed, but it's quickly taken back. There is the W connection. So connection with that one goal advantage there seemingly have taken charge here, and the crispness in the run of play from the Northeast Stars in the first half, we're not seeing it. We're not seeing much of Hinkson, Cummins. Jamal. Again, another card there shown this time to, that's Keon Joseph for that infringement there on, is it it's Jamal Williams? That's Winchester looking to take a shot there. That's Jamal Williams. And Williams trying to size up there, but it's Hinkson. Hinkson is the torn in the side of W connection, but good defending there by Shannon Winchester. That's Williams. Williams shot pass intercepted by Keon Joseph. It's back with Perez. Perez, and it's an opportunity here for Anna. A good shot coming in there, and an equally good fingertip save there from Chelini Archibald to keep the score at 1-0. But again, we saw that man there, Keon Cummins, trying a shot from outside, and Chelini Archibald bringing off a great save there with the tip of the finger to prevent Northeast Stars from leveling the score. And it's going to be another corner to Northeast Stars. So Northeast Stars are coming back into their own here in the last couple of minutes. In comes the corner. The head goes up. It's danger averted. It's Williams, Archer, Williams, Hodge. Takes it down his chest. There is Winchester. Winchester goes and a great pass there from Winchester for Gerald Brito. A bit too slow there was Brito, but good idea nevertheless. Shot coming in there, wide of the post. So it's a double substitution for W Connection. Young Shannon Gomez. So coming off is Jamal Williams, and on goes Neil Benjamin Jr. Coming off for Northeast Stars is Hackshaw, and Hutchinson goes on, and double connection. Shannon Gomez takes the field, and Lopez is off. So some new legs on the field for both teams. That's Perez. Back to Jason Joseph. Brito. Winchester. Hodge. Hodge advances. And a good ball. The flag was up, and Brito is caught in an offside position. A bad pass there, one from Hinkson. Hodge. Winchester. To Brito. Brito pass back to Winchester. Winchester a bit too slow there off the mark, giving Jason Joseph sufficient time to clear that ball. Derby Connection, one of the teams with in the Pro League with the best record. Tons and tons of silverware. They are the current Pro Bowl champions. They have won it on 4 occasions, looking to make it 5 is Derby Connection. Have won it on the 2 last years. So looking to go for the hat trick. Will they be able to do it? Only time will tell. That's Gomez, one of the young secondary schools standout. That's Neil Benjamin. And another wasted opportunity there for Shannon Winchester. A good pass there from Neil Benjamin Jr. and Winchester, with his experience, should have done better. And that is a close shave there for Double Connection. That could have easily spelled some trouble there had that player not slipped there. But again, we're going back to the last 2 occasions when Winchester missed those 2 golden opportunities. So it's going to be a free kick to Northeast Stars. It's not really in... it's not a distance that should trouble goalkeeper Archibald, and actually it was a poorly taken free kick. An opportunity here for Brito, and what a close shave there for Gerald Brito to chalk up his 2nd goal. But Connection definitely having some great opportunities, 2 by Winchester and 1 by Gerald Brito. Still holding on to that slim 1 goal advantage is Derby Connection. And Northeast Stars living a bit dangerously at times. That's Hassan Asir to Winchester. This should have, and that is 3 on Winchester. That is 3 goals that Shannon Winchester should have scored, but none more easier than this 2nd one, and it's Brito, Gerald Brito to Hodge, and Winchester. The ball seems to be following Winchester on this field, and he just seems unable to get his boot on one of those. But 3 opportunities gone so far for Winchester. But the last occasion definitely should have scored that goal. Still, W Connection holding on to that slender 1 goal advantage. And it wouldn't surprise me if Shannon Winchester is taking off. Opportunity here again for Brito. Good save from Cleon John. On the sideline, looking like he should be making an entrance shortly. That's Asia. And it's a penalty and a yellow card. An opportunity here for them to make it 2 goals and get some breathing space. And Michael Williams makes it 2. So after a couple of close shaves there for W Connection, especially with Shannon Winchester missing 3 opportunities, they have extended the lead by 2 goals. So I'm seeing a couple of people leaving the stadium, so they are quite satisfied and assured that W Connection will advance to the semi-finals so they can safely journey home. But in football, you never know what can happen, how many goals can score in the last couple of minutes. But W Connection leading the Northeast Stars by 2 goals to 0. So 35 minutes gone here in the second half. A goal in each half for the W Connection. But certainly they deserve to be in the lead, seeing so many opportunities corner begging. The guilty party definitely Shannon Winchester. It's an opportunity here. It's a 2. It's Hassim Asye, and it's a great goal there from Hassim Asye. It's a great goal here from Hassim Asye. It's 3 goals to 0. So in the space of just under 5 minutes, W Connection, after holding on to that 1-0 advantage, have gone 3 goals ahead now. So it's bad shouting here now. W Connection will face Caledonia AIA in the semi-finals on the 15th. And it's Arce and Selby in the race, but Selby decides to send it back to his goalkeeper, Cleon John. So as we see, the CEO of W Connection, David John Williams, makes his way down to greet his players. He would show satisfied and happy CEO to see his team with the performance here tonight. Definitely would have his eyes set on their 5th title. Opportunity here, and it's an opportunity, and it's goal number 4. Hassim Asye picks up his 2nd goal. So what clinical and great performance here from W Connection, and definitely showing Northeast Stars that their win in the FA Cup over them was just by the way. This is what counts. 4-0 in favor of W Connection. Hassim Asia scoring 2. Gerald Williams, Michael Williams actually the captain, and Gerald Brito. So it's just a couple more minutes here remaining before the end is near for Northeast Stars. Definitely a great performance here in the second half from W Connection. After holding on to that 1-goal advantage for the entire first half and part of the second half, they followed up with 3 great goals to set their sights on Caledonia AIA in the semi-finals. So it's a corner to W Connection, to Northeast Stars, where they be able to get a consolation goal. And that's the whistle to indicate the end of this match. W Connection ramping home winners by 4-0, and they will face Caledonia AIA next week at this very same stadium for a chance to qualify for the final. So as we leave you from the Atibolan Stadium, we say good night. We hope that you did enjoy our coverage, and we look forward to bringing you another game in the beautiful game of football. So we say good night and be safe.